I guess. I mean, I don't want to keep him waiting. He's on a tight schedule. He's very generous with his time, even though I just spent an hour talking to him. Colby Marchio joins the show at Colby M Bets on Twitter. You can find our show Off the Board on the Better Day Show. Account on Twitter. Hey, buddy, long time no see. Did you change your shirt to wear the exact same color shirt that I am on purpose?
No. I knew you were gonna ask why.
This is outrageous. Look, we can't be doing this.
Do you need me to change?
No, it's fine.
I went on a walk.
Up,
I wasn't going to walk around in a Ken Griffey Jr. jersey. Also,
why not?
The Leaning Tower of Pisa is behind me. Chase Mydroff. Hey, how about it?
How about it? That was a no-doubter. That was a missile. Jesus. He knew it right away, too. Jacob Mizorowski washed? Question mark?
This is why I don't like getting invested in the Rookie of the Year markets because everyone who has everyone has passionate takes and it's just reactionary of 1 good, 2, 3 good games. Oh, 5 good games. He's an all-star. Let's freak out. Hey, everybody, let's yell in the streets. This is the greatest thing we've ever seen. Hey, have you heard of The Miz? No, not the WWE fighter, the pitcher. God, I was sick of hearing about him.
Elsewhere, Brandon Lau now has 2 home runs today. He just hit his second off Freddie Peralta.
Post the cards. No one had him. Post the cards.
Well, yeah, no. You think? I don't think anybody had him for 1 home run.
Post the cards, folks.
The Mets now winning 5-3. The Pirates still have some work to do, but it's also the 3rd inning. I don't know if you were here for it, Colby, when I was talking about it, but Paul Skeens, speaking of reactionary, Paul Skeens no longer your favorite for NL Cy Young.
Plus 400. Oh!
Got to bet Yoshinobu Yamamoto before he starts tonight?
Yeah, after he gets shelled 2 days ago. Come, give me a break, people. Give me a break. This is why I don't want to hear anyone's thoughts, takes of futures in baseball until I can go outside and get a decent tan. I don't care what happens.
You're a very fair-skinned fellow. I don't know if you need it to be that long.
Oh, I tan well, my friend.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like you probably don't have to. It doesn't have to be that long before you can get a nice tan.
I got full transparency. I got defensive first because you're a notorious ball buster.
Oh yeah, I'm the problem here. I'm notorious for the ball busting. I'm the one that's the problem here. You big giant baby.
Is Nick Ashu still in chat? This is our 5th date, Nick. Just want to let you know.
Is it our 5th date, or does that count because we've been doing a couple other shows too? Do those count as dates, or is those just professional occurrences?
I think we have to be there since we're paid.
Okay. Well, in that case, yeah, this is our 5th date. And I guess on 5th dates we match, which is something that's happening right now as well.
Real quick side note.
Sure.
Please go to my most recent tweet and tell me that isn't the most me thing you've ever seen.
This is a visual show, and you want me to spend time.
It's not. You can verbally say what it is.
I know, but now I have to spend time.
God forbid you do
Twitter
verbal
page.
memes.
Thankfully, you're at the top of my
GameDay
notifications. Garage. Can you let me speak? Anyway, me sending off my friends? Yeah, nope. So Colby quote tweeted the Cubs. Well, it's the MLB account, but it's basically just the Cubs national anthem singer screaming into the mic for one singular note. And Colby quote tweeted and said, "Me sending any of my friends a voice message through text. I wish I was joking." No, it's not even just text voice messages. It's Instagram too. Anytime Colby Marchio sends me anything on Instagram, it's always every single time met with a voice note. And it's never even words. It's just noises.
29 years old. Never grow up, folks.
No, I mean, it is funny. It's a good bit.
Can I tell you which one tickles me?
Yeah, no, most? Sure, man. This is your show. Go ahead.
Yeah. When I send you something where I know you're not going to get like the biggest kick out of, and you'll send me the reaction question mark. That's when I know I got you.
Because some of the stuff you send, I just have to like stare at my phone and just think about what I just watched. Like I just have to sit there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's ridiculous. I mean, you're a ridiculous human, and I do mean that as a compliment. So anyway, how about our White Sox though? 1-0 lead, top of the 1st inning.
Oh, here's their best hitter, batting fourth.
Oh, here we go. Here's time for them to run away with it. Here's Andrew Benintendi in the cleanup spot.
How many home runs has he
let's
hit?
Not put the guy we spent tens of millions of dollars on to bring over from Japan that we installed bidets for. Let's not hit him fourth or third. Let's hit him sixth.
Hold
that
on.
Makes sense. Sure.
Can I just say the fact that Benintendi's had 40 home runs in the last 2 seasons of 2020 back to back.
He had a 738 OPS last year. What are we talking about?
If you told me he hit 12 home runs last year, I would have said, "Yep, that's correct."
I mean, I don't even know if he got to double digits.
No, he had 20 last year. The year before that, 20. 2023, he had 5 because he's a juggernaut.
Hey, you know what that sounds like to me? A sixth hitter. That sounds like a sixth hitter, not a cleanup.
No. 6 hitter, that's Eugenio Suarez. He's more of 7. I would put him 8. I would have Austin Hayes above him.
Yes.
And then Mooney, Hayes, him.
Yeah. Granted, first pancake, first lineup of the year. We both really like Will Venable. Could easily make adjustments. I do think that, like,
if he hits a home run, I'll piss my pants.
I will cry laughing. I do think that there is something to be said for, okay, this is this guy's first true Major League Baseball action against a former playoff team in the Brewers, against a kid that has a ton of upside in Jacob Mizorowski. Maybe you don't want to throw him directly into the fire, but like, you signed him for a reason. What are we talking about here? Like, put him fourth, put him fifth, let him drive in some runs.
Oh, shocker. Strikes out. Shocker.
Yeah. I mean, he stinks. 101 on Mizorowski, what he can do is so insane. So you like the White Sox, you're on their win total over. Hot start for them. We like the Will Venable over. Why don't you tell the people who weren't in our show about an hour or two ago, what else you got cooking, my king?
Yeah. So what is it? The 2 o'clock Central, 3 o'clock hour, going to the East Coast, where I have a Silly Goose parlay, also known as an SGP.
Sure.
Fun fact, when I used to call them Silly Goose parlays, didn't realize I made it SGP. That was on accident.
That doesn't surprise me.
Smart, and I didn't know.
That doesn't surprise me.
Anywho, Pete Alonso, Gunnar Henderson, just to get a hit today. I got it at plus 102.
Mm-hmm.
I told everybody that watched on Off the Board an hour plus ago, don't pay juice today. I mean, you are Jake, I think you told me it was like plus 116 or minus 116, excuse me, for this parlay right now. I do agree it's not a bad price, but again, there's other places you can attack and have fun. It's opening day. It's not that serious to where you gotta be involved. It's not like it's the NFL where it's the first game of the season. You gotta wait a week for the next ones. There's gonna be games tomorrow.
There's more games tomorrow, everybody.
Yeah, but I have great trends with Pete. He does very well against Joe Ryan. So does Gunnar. All the pitches that Joe Ryan throws. But Pete Alonso at 111 elite ratings records a hit nearly 70% of the time, leaves the yard 28.83% of the time, 2+ bases 54% of the time. Gunnar in 218 elite ratings over on batters-box.com. Don't forget the hyphen. Records a hit 71.5% of the time. Records a home run 17% of the time, 2+ bases nearly 50% of the time. I took both of their home runs as a sprinkle play. Joe Ryan today is the 4th worst rating among active starters today.
Really?
4th worst rating. Were you not listening when I said it the first time? Anywho, worst average hitter matchup ISO, 7th highest hard contact allowed. This spring, 49 hitters faced has a 464 expected FIP, allowing 51% hard contact, 501 x slugging to opposing hitters. Last season overall, 41.8% hard contact allowed, 47.1% fly ball rate, expected slugging 416 for opposing hitters, and he's a 50% fastballs. Both those guys have great numbers against the rest of his arsenal. Fastballs overall last season, Pete, 266 batting average, 940 OPS, 164 WRC plus. Henderson, 337, 973 OPS, 181 WRC plus. Sprinkle the home run. Put whatever you want if you can get plus money on the hit parlay. Don't go crazy. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. Not today.
I almost started singing the Jersey Shore theme song, but I decided not to. I decided against it. Our guy Brian Giles is with you on the Gunner and the Pete home run.
I don't hate the Schwarber home run either today, but I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, it's
too early to bet on him.
I just don't know what that's going to be with him. He had a career year last year, and now
we're both worried about him.
I mean, I just think it's natural regression. I don't like that Phillies team overall either. Like, here's a
don't think they have any morale.
Sure, why not?
What morale do they have? Oh, what morale do they have? They've been the team to win the World Series.
The power of raw milk, dude. Haven't you?
They don't even have the power of friendship, in my opinion. Hot take: they're not going to have a good season because every year since they brought in Harper has been, this is the team to beat in the NL. This is the team that's going to go to the World Series. And then they fall flat every year.
Well, granted, one year they did get to the World Series at least, but
and it was awesome.
Ever since then, it's been nothing. Yeah.
It's literally just been a,
well, that's why we like the Marlins, though. That's why
men's tennis. And that was men's tennis.
And that was talking tennis, everybody. But that's like that Phillies part of the issue is why I like personally the Marlins. Like, it's why I think that the Marlins at 40-30-1 are a good price in that division because the Braves have everybody in elbow splints. The Phillies are nothing. The Mets, I mean, based on today, when they just put up 5 runs on Skeens, maybe they're going to be great. I don't know. But if you only have to beat the Mets, who are notorious for collapsing down the stretch as a franchise, to Colby's tennis analogy, like it's just, that's what the Mets are. I think that's the perfect encapsulation of what they are. So I'll take the shot with the Marlins. We are both wearing the Marlins covers as Colby pantomimes tennis with a baseball bat and flexes the DePaul. Hey, how's DePaul doing in the tournament? Sorry, you know what? Ignore that I just said that. I shouldn't be mean. There's way too much on the line for my basketball.
Somebody's got money on Illinois. Why would you do that?
I'm not going to be mean. I'm not going to be mean.
Wow.
No, I take it back.
Can I be completely transparent? I may have written something over the last couple weeks or days. I thought Luis Angel Acuna was the second baseman. Was he?
He was for the Mets primarily last year, but he did play some outfield. And now he's playing center field for the White Sox.
Seeing him go for that fly ball, I'm like, I definitely called him a second baseman sometimes this week.
No, he was. And that's what everybody, do you remember when everybody was betting Luis Angel Acuna last year for Rookie of the Year? Do you remember this? No. There was like a weird period in like July, I want to say. Mm-hmm. And there were people like, oh, we gotta bet Luis Angel Acuna, gotta bet Acuna. Look at his WAR numbers. And I'm like, yeah, because he's playing, which fine. Like Rookie of the Year is genuinely.
He didn't play every day, did he?
What?
He didn't play every day, did he?
No. So that was part of the issue. And all of his wins above replacement that he was racking up was defensive at second base and at third base for the Mets. So it was dumb. #stupid. And then of course he didn't win and wasn't even close to winning. And then he got traded to the White Sox for a bag of peanuts, basically. And here we are. Now he's playing center field. So this is the only thing. I think this is my worry with the White Sox. Things like what we just talked about. Andrew frickin' Benintendi hitting cleanup. Luis Angel Acuna in center field. Like, just dumb little things like that. Where I'm like, did we make a bad bet? Are we the idiots, actually? Or is this going to get ironed out where, okay, it'll be fine. And they'll figure it out, and they'll just make adjustments as the season goes on. Like if we get 2 weeks from now and Andrew Benintendi is still batting fourth, I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Colby Marchio, please proceed.
Question for Jake Jake H. Question for Jake H. Hi, Colby Marchio, better day, does what he wants. You say you're gonna feel like an idiot if we're wrong about the White Sox.
Yeah.
But do you have 7 futures on Vinny Pasquantino? Does that make you feel better, worse?
It does make me feel slightly better. Yeah. I'll be honest with you. Listen, I ragged on you for the Vinny P angles.
And then he had the 3 home run game.
I ragged on you. I ragged on you for the MVP bet more so than
Here's the reason why I did the most home runs in the MVP at the time I did. That was when I found out about the fence. There was nothing else out. So I was like, I might as well. Assuming that the market was going to overreact. And then they underreacted.
And to be clear, the market has adjusted towards you.
Drastically.
You have a much better number now. So I will give you credit there. Okay, yeah, that does make me feel better, actually. Thanks for saying that. I would
Giles down below. Check my Substack. I wrote up what I thought about Schwarber tonight.
Okay, sure.
I wrote up everything I thought about Schwarber. I'm not betting it. Full transparency on there. I'm not betting it, but I wrote down why you should if you were to, and I know you're already on it. But yeah.
What a tagline.
Well, I wrote more than just what batters have blocked.
Yes, I figured that. Colby's Substack is good. He has it linked on his Twitter. You should follow my Substack too while we're at it. Hasan'sHacks.substack.com. We'll be doing college baseball bets as well tomorrow. Unless people have college baseball questions now, which we can answer, or any questions or any bets that you have on this opening day, this starting maiden voyage on opening day. Another question from Colby Marchio, front of the row. Yes, proceed.
We didn't talk about this earlier, and we didn't get to talk about it earlier in the week because it was just all a yesterday thing. Did it drive you nuts when people were calling yesterday opening day?
No, because
I was just that's how I was sniffing out the fakes.
Like that's what it was branded as. Like nobody's as insane as we are in general, nor about baseball. So
traditionalists, patriotic. Couldn't be me.
We don't have to get into the topic of patriotism here, but I just whatever. Like if people want to call it opening day, fine. Please make this play. White Sox get out of it.
The game was at the night. The game was at night though. How was it day?
Yeah, I mean, like, again, if you would let me finish a thought, like, I'll get to that of, yes, it was at night, it was opening night, but you're not just, like, opening night doesn't have the same branding to it as opening day in and of itself is already a brand.
Hot take. Let me throw a hot take at you. Maybe they could do opening night the day of opening day.
I agree with you. Yeah, like, I don't know why baseball couldn't do everything yesterday instead of trying for whatever reason to compete with the Sweet 16. I don't know.
What's more pointless? The Japan series where they come back home and still playing in spring training, but those games count, or opening night yesterday and Bert Kreischer shows up?
I mean, took
45 minutes for first pitch. 45 minutes.
Does it almost have to be yesterday because of the Bert Kreischer effect?
It wasn't just Bert, but
yes, I know the product as a whole was.
I understand you come out and you have like coming out of the New York Yankees, this manager Aaron Boone. I understand that. Like you treat it like it's the World Series. You got everyone come out of the lineup. Hey, I got an idea. Let's do that half hour prior to 7:05.
Yeah. But nobody's going to show up at 6:35 for that. You have to bill it at 7:00 so that people are going to show up expecting the game.
It's 5:00.
And then it's just all the pageantry.
So that was like 5:45. The game started for them.
Sure. Yes. It's bad. It's all bad. And we're going to have to sit through it again at the All-Star break for the Home Run Derby when Netflix has it all again. You thought it was bad yesterday. Get ready for Bert Kreischer and get ready for like Dude Perfect at the Home Run Derby. I will bet
Jake.
I'll bet you $20 right now. Dude Perfect is at the Home Run Derby. I bet you $20 right now.
I'll bet you more it's somebody worse, and I have the name in my mind right now. You ready?
Say it.
And now we're gonna have Mr. Beast come out and throw the first pitch. And he's gonna throw everybody chocolates. Everybody say hello to Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast.
I think what really made that was how overmodulated the mic got.
Mr. Beast.
Oh God, you're so right.
Dude Perfect's done. First of all, they do round the country tours.
Yeah.
Dude, I think I would rather have Dude Perfect than Mr. Beast.
I haven't watched a Dude Perfect video
since they were fresh.
20 years.
Yeah. When they were still at Texas A&M.
Since I was a virgin.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't say that.
Oh, that's what I thought you said. That was crazy.
No, I didn't.
No, I've watched a Dude Perfect video like 20 years.
They're Disney Channel characters, but real people.
Well, they got the bag. That's why. Like, good for them. Oh, Austin Hayes hit 360 in spring. Good for him.
Former
Red.
Oriole, right? Oriole?
Former Red, I think.
Who am I thinking of?
Nate McLouth. I don't know.
No, another Hayes goober. Let's see.
You've been using Goober a lot lately. Is this a rebrand for you?
No, you should hear the stuff I do for that eBay show. How I don't like cussing on shows, so I'll say rear end, and my other friends will join and be like, "Are you trying not to cuss?" I go, "Yes."
You should just go by the Stephen A. Smith list of rules for cussing. It's like, what is it, like ass, hell, and crap are okay, but everything else is off the board.
Yeah. Oh, hold on, everyone! Moment of silence. Mooney's up.
Okay, so I'm already one pitch in, so am
I.
So you want to do a moment of silence for the second pitch of his MLB at bat?
Next one was a ball. It don't matter.
It was. I'm literally looking at it right now.
You're behind me.
Munetaka Murakami, who was among the favorites for AL Rookie of the Year. I kind of think Kevin McGonigal, Minerva's nephew. I think he's just going to win. The value's kind of sucked out of it. He's like 4-1 now. I think he's still behind Trey Savage at last check, but I think he's going to be playing shortstop for a Tigers team that everybody likes, that everybody's into, for as long as they have Tariq Skubal, even though I kind of think that they're going to trade him. I kind of think McGonigal just runs away with it. This might just be one of those wire-to-wire winners like Corbin Carroll a couple of years ago or Julio Rodriguez before that. But if you're wanting to bet Murakami, don't.
You got huge plums.
I think what we're about to see in this next pitch is that there's way too much swing and miss in his game. I just don't think, even if he hits 30 home runs, I just think he's going to strike out 170 times, and that's kind of going to offset. And I think there's better options like McGonigal, like others, Chase DeLauder, who are going to be in that race as well. And Murakami just won't be able to overcome. So that's just my 2 cents on AL Rookie of the Year. He did work it back to a 3-2 count after being down to 2 strikes.
But it grinds.
Yeah, that was always the scouting report on it.
Good walk.
Yeah, that's what you want. Hey, that's a great walk from your 6-hitter, if I do say so.
Put his rear end tailpipe 2 spots up. Why did you go and get him? Anywho, do you know who used to be electrifying to watch just battle at the dish and just has been nothing to what they were in 2023? And we were just talking about him. Evan Carter. Every single at bat when he came up was literally a full count. It did not matter. He worked the crap out of those counts.
Well, yeah, I don't think it's Evan Carter sucking that's been the problem in the last
he's hurt.
years. I think he's been really hurt and just hasn't been able to string 2 weeks of good play together, which is also the Evan Carter of it all, is why you and I are not high on, but we like the Rangers and think that within their range of outcomes is the ability to be a playoff team and maybe make a run to an ALCS or even the World Series again.
High as in higher than last year.
Yes. We both really like the manager, 14-1 and AL manager of
That's
the year.
That's all, folks.
And, but Wyatt Langford is a huge part of that. Corey Seager staying healthy, that unbelievable rotation, which we haven't even talked, me and you talked about the Rangers a little bit earlier. We didn't even mention Mackenzie Gore.
He's
just your third starter.
We're not trying to forget about him. It's such a sexy rotation.
It's really good.
Eovaldi, DeGrom, Kenzie Gore, Leiter, and then put Kumar Rocker as your closer.
He should be the closer. Joey Wiemer hits a home run for the Nationals. So now they are up over the Cubs 1-0, top of the second. Wow, Matthew Boyd, maybe watch. Joey Wiemer was one of the top rated batters on Batters-Box this morning too. I did think about betting him at a big price, but
dude, they're one run away from cashing their plus 130 first 5 total.
Sorry, I had to sneeze. Yeah, that's how math works, Colby.
I saw a photo of you today. You looked good. You were getting ready for your game.
Where?
Tigers Twitter.
So this is the return of the bit where Colby says that I look like Riley Green, which was a bit started by Robbie Triano anyway, who I don't know if he's in this stream or not. I hope he is, but he's probably also working at his, actual job. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see the Riley Green comparisons. I never have. I'm not mad about it. Handsome guy, but I just don't know where it comes from. I don't get it. Okay, great. Thanks for contributing to that, even though you brought it up.
If you can't see it, I don't know what else.
I don't. Maybe it's because I'm so used to my own face.
It's this. It's here down.
So my entire face.
You could add the hair in too, yeah.
Thanks. I don't know. I think it's maybe my beard is too long, or I'm just too.
You should have him take off his shirt and see if he's got that chest patch. Yeah.
No, so the shirt off is behind the paywall. You can DM me for that passcode, but
fellas only.
Yeah, homies only. Fellas only. Fellas, can you take your shirt off on a live stream while you're watching a White Sox game?
Wait, why did Nick comment that?
It's hard to say. Speaking of hard, no, I'm kidding. And stop. Don't just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. This is why we can't be alone for too long.
Edgar Quirio. I don't remember him.
Edgar Caro, dude. He got called up before Kyle Teal, and he started the year. Caro did last year. Like he was hitting like 370 through like the first 3 weeks, and then Kyle Teal got called up, and Caro kind of got kicked to sometimes DH duty, mostly backup catcher duty. And now with Kyle Teal obviously hurt with the hamstring injury for a couple more weeks, Caro's back in the mix. Even though I think Kyle Teal, once he gets back, this is when that lineup kind of takes another jump forward. Like, because Kyle Teal is probably hitting. I mean, is he hitting fourth in this lineup? Is he? I mean, he's got to be hitting ahead of Hayes, right?
I would say a perfect lineup for them, not like for majors, would be the 3 they already have: Mooney, Teal, Hayes, Benintendi, and then let it be randomized. Who cares?
Yeah.
Put Acuna last, whatever. You want some speed at the end of the lineup. Driving runs from the top of the order.
You just trade for an actual center fielder would be my solution. But
what is this car? You've seen this Car Shield commercial? Is that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be Baugh with the Baugh?
No, dude, that's Eric Burns.
Who's that?
You remember he used to be on MLB Network for like. I mean, he was on MLB Network for.
Why does he look like Kid Rock? Tell me.
What a loaded question that is.
Is this a Kid Rock cosplay?
I don't
know why you'd want to do that, but whatever.
Well, yes, neither do I. Kid Rock does not look. Not that he ever looked great. Really, not looking good these days. I don't know.
Lip singer.
But Eric Burns, he when MLB Network started, Burns was like their number one analyst, and he was the wacky guy. He was the guy that he was the one like jumping up and down and doing the field demonstrations and sliding through the studio props. Like he was the wacky guy. I don't know. And now he's kind of been phased out, but apparently he's doing Car Shield commercials now. So get that bag, King. If Car Shield wants to pay me, I will happily answer the call. Pirates are in danger again. First and second, no outs, bottom of the fourth to the Mets. I still don't believe in the Mets. I still kind of believe in the Pirates. Ooh, let's see. Bo Bichette's second at bat. Big crunch time here. Fact-finding mission. I keep forgetting that Bo Bichette is a Met.
I think people forget Simeon's a Met more.
Oh my God, you're right. Damn.
That one is the one I think about the most.
That's so bizarre.
Because having Simeon bat 7-8 is kind of the perfect 7-8 spot guy.
And Jorge Polanco.
Yeah. Underrated bat.
To play first base.
Hey, when you got a stud, you got a stud.
Is he a stud though?
That was being pure facetious. So
okay, cool. r/facetious. Facetious?
Per usual facetious.
And Bo Bichette strikes out. Awesome. Good job.
Another enthralling at bat.
Another really enthralling at bat, as this show is also enthralling for everybody that is part of it.
You get to talk to Femi? Dude.
Yeah, I get to talk to Femi. I texted him like a couple hours ago. I said, hey, you want to talk awards? You want to be in here? And he said, I got to get a haircut at 2 p.m. Eastern, but I'll be in. Wait, what did he say? He said, hold on.
I just want to say, if Femi's listening out there, Femi, making you laugh makes me feel.
Oh, Femi, also, if you're listening, I'm sorry that you texted me your email earlier, and I completely forgot about that. The pre-workout was talking to me like the Green Goblin mask. My bad. Yeah, he said, I have a haircut at 2 p.m. Eastern, but should be back home by 3:30 p.m. Eastern. Could I hop on after that? I said, absolutely. I talked to Femi yesterday because I was on his Vison show and we talked and I made him laugh a lot, which was awesome. But
the best is when you're in the middle of talking and you said something funny and then you hear him laugh.
Yeah.
And then you try not to stumble on making yourself then laugh. Yeah. That's the best. I remember one time he laughed at something I said and then it got me to laugh and I was like, Femi, stop talking.
Mute yourself. No, we're gonna have Femi Bebuffet here in like an hour and a half or so. We're gonna have Shane Reardon in like 20 minutes. Rob Bobby is going to be in at some point. I don't know. He's going to text me when he's available. I don't know when that's going to be. And allegedly we're going to get Isaac Trotter, but I don't know. I have a feeling he's going to flake on me because he just doesn't like me that much. Colby, any closing thoughts for the people?
The fact that you get Mr. Reardon from Beetle and Decker, it's pretty cool.
I mean, yeah, he's, I'll say it. He's a White Sox insider. So I wanted to get him for the stream because he also texted me, I have a lot of thoughts. And also I'm going to do something when he jumps on. I hope he's not listening. I'm going to do something that he's really, really going to hate, but it's going to make me laugh a lot. Because nobody tell him, well, he might be, hopefully he's not listening. Yeah, he's probably not. It's his birthday today. And I'm going to make him feel really embarrassed about that. Not embarrassed, but I'm just going to put it on Front Street. Because I also didn't text him because I knew he was going to be on, so I wanted to say it to his face. And I should be careful because I have to see him later tonight, and I don't want him to hurt me. All right, Colby, why don't you give the people your bets?
Shohei home run tonight, boosted 3-1. Dodgers over 2.5 runs in the first 5 innings at $1.25. Pete Alonso, Gunnar Henderson hit parlay at plus 102. I don't recall the home run prices for Pete and Gunnar, but sprinkled on those as well. Those are my only 5 plays of the day. I don't really have much else that really
only 5 plays of the day.
I'm not trying to overdo it. I mean, most of them are sprinkled on. The only full unit I have is the Dodgers.
Yeah, I have stuff all over the place. We talked about that at the start of the stream, which I'll go back over all of that in a little bit. Well, Colby, it was a pleasure. I've talked to you a lot today. I don't know if it was too much, maybe too much.
Never enough.
Never
hanging out with the files. Hanging out with the fellas is
hanging out with the what? What do you mean by that? You know something we don't? Is there something you want to tell us?
It was a mistake.
Hanging out with the files, sir. You need to call somebody about that.
File maxing.
It's good. That's good. You're getting better. All right, get out of here, you goober.
Everyone cash your plays. Have a good day. Happy opening day.
Happy opening day. Thank you to Colby for jumping on the stream for a little bit. And I'm going to remove him so that he can X out of his browser. And now it's just going to be me again in the cave of darkness, apparently, because listen, I closed the blinds. I'm doing my best here. Okay. This is one of those odd instances where we could have actually used the sun going down, even though it's only 2 p.m. Get out of here, Colby. Stop miming to me in the background. Go away.